joke?
Actual daw yung...
Pwede 8 footer.
Oh, yan yan.
Sir, paikutin ko po.
Pagkatamaan kayo, pare ha? Pagkatamaan kayo ha? Please, please, please. Who is going to be guilty or not? I will let the court later on to decide on the matter. I will let the Senate with all its power, makapangyarihan ng Senado, the last bastion of Filipino people.
Yo, what's up happy people? Isang mapagpalang araw, gabi, tanghali po sa ating lahat. For today's video mga koys, mga guys, ay binuksan na po ni Yorme Isko Moreno ang Cardiovascular Catheterization Laboratory ng Ospital ng Maynila mga koys, mga guys. Palakpakan po. Ako po, ito po yung mga nakatinggalang sa kapanahunan ni Mayora Lacuna. No? Ngayon po, ay talagang walang sinayang po at oras, panahon, taon o buwan o araw o linggo si Yorme Isko Moreno. Napakagaling talaga. Palakpakan. Yan pong mapapanood natin. At isa pa yung kasi may mga media reporters na nagtanong po kay Yorme Isko Moreno about po sa nangyayaring hearing doon sa may Senate about po sa ghost flood control mga koys, mga guys. May komento po ang ating butihing Yorme Isko Moreno. Yan pong mapapanood natin sa video ito. Kaya kung bago naman po kayo sa aking YouTube channel, please follow, like, and share, and subscribe. So without further ado, let's begin.
Sa lahat ng viewers ni Dodo Ite, ito, yun, steady lang kayo dyan sa Gedli. Please continue to watch the videos and please do subscribe. Ingat kayo. God first. Nice. Audits ka, Vice.
Sige po. Sabay-sabay po tayo magbilang in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Banat na po.
Teka, gustong ikasal.
Sino po? Ikaw at ako.
Cheers.
Tayo naman po itatapos ang unveiling of the marker.
Unveiling to do. Unveiling.
O, Chief. Ayan.
Sabay-sabay po ulit tayo in 3, 2, 1. The Cardiovascular Catheterization Laboratory of Hospital Maynila Medical Center is a state-of-the-art facility dedicated to advancing cardiac care and enhancing health and well-being of our community, licensed by the Department of Health on January 7, 2025. Inaugurated this September 8, 2025, signed by our Honorable, palakpakan po natin, Francisco Isko Moreno. Maraming salamat po.
Mamaya patadaanan nila.
Muli po sa lahat po
Experience
ng
namin sa
ng ating inauguration ng Cardiovascular Catheterization Laboratory dito po sa Ospital ng Maynila. Maraming salamat po sa bawat isa. Patuloy po tayong gagayan at protektahan ng ating may kapal. Mula po sa tanggapan ng ating minamahal na Alcalde, Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Dumagoso. Ingat po tayo. God bless Manila! God first!
Papapasukin ko dito na. Tama na. Hindi, tama na. Wala nang space. Yung base na joke?
Actual daw yung...
Pwede 8 footer.
Oh, yan yan.
Sir, paikutin ko po.
Pagkatamaan kayo, pare ha? Pagkatamaan kayo ha? Please, please, please. Please. Kaya gusto ko na kayatin yung mga middle class, upper middle class, na huwag nang gastusin yung pera nila. Dito na lang. Kasi mahirap talagang libre naman na natin. Libre na rin natin yung... Pareho lang yun.
Mas meron din tayong stress test dito.
Gusto mo ma-stress?
Thank you, Mare. Isa naman po. Wala ka tamaan. Ayun!
Kailangan nila.
Tamaan ako sa... Please.
Excuse me po.
Please, ha?
Madali siyang i-operate.
Sa kanila na buhay. Kasi sila ginagawa niya. Ang daming blood control niya.
Blood control.
Kasi ko-control yung blood niyo naman. Pag meron po ito, okay na, Doc. Okay na. Ayun yung ano, sample, ano? Sorry. Try pa natin yan. Chiyo, nakakatawang ko. Boss na. Hindi, ugat yan.
Yun yung contrast dye. Yun yung contrast dye nilalagay.
Nyanyangga yan.
Opo, boss.
Yung po nag-highlight, contrast po yun.
Kung saan? Kung saan pwede. Sila nakakaalam
Access po, pwede po dito, pwede sa singit.
Pwede dito, usually dito.
Singit.
Hopefully, with the help of PGAs, mag-training tayo. As we progress. Ano na yan? Kasi nandiyan na. Marami na nakapila eh. Hindi nga umabot yung isa eh. Namatay yung isa eh. Kung kay Awi, namatay na. Hindi na. Could have been better, but I don't know. Okay. O, sige. O, sige.
Katlab team.
Maynila.
Sir, sige, umpisan po natin dun sa tanong dun sa laboratory.
Sure.
Magkakaroon pa po ba ng mga kasunod po na kanyang klaseng projects po, laboratory na ipagagawa rin?
Well, itong cat lab na to will serve a particular function like angiogram at the bare minimum, and later on through the help of our national government healthcare facility like PGH, magkakaroon na rin tayo ng angioplasty. Yan talaga ang goal nung makina na yan. And we know for a fact that isa sa talagang leading cause of death is heart attack. And but with this early detection or other procedures, that at least kahit papano baka maiwasan or at least mapahaba natin yung buhay ng ating mga kababayan sa lungsod ng Maynila. And this gonna cost them nothing. It's going to be delivered free by your city government of Manila.
Mayor, ito po bang hospital kasali doon sa Zero Balance Building na Manila?
Lagi naman.
And then,
Yes.
para lang po ba sa Manila residents or bukas din po doon sa mga taga-probinsya?
Well, una, since I became mayor, laging zero balance nung first term ko pa lang, nung 2019. Wala talaga. Kasi nga, ang katwira ko dyan, ang ginagastos naman namin dito, pera ng taong bayan. So, that's why they know it very well. Before anything, or before the issuance of zero balance concept sa hospital, zero balance na talaga ang aming hospital. More so, with the directive of the President now, is zero balance, it's gonna happen. Now, with regard to who, alam mo, yung under Universal Healthcare Law, lahat naman, no? Not only Manila, but any John Does and Mary who will go to our government facility must be accommodated. In fact, that includes, I think, pati mga private hospital, lalo na sa panahon ng emergency. We'll try to accommodate as many as we can. In this case nga, kabubukas lang natin today, ilan na nakapila mo?
Mga 15 na.
15 individuals. So, it will save a lot of money for our people because we're not gonna charge anything. And hopefully, the national government, DOH, and GOCC like PhilHealth will continue to support the institution.
Mayor, magkano may budget natin para sa ganong free medical services and hanggang kailan pa natin kaya i-sustain yung ganong service?
Well, hanggat kaya natin, it will continue to deliver free medical care sa Manila.
May budget po ba?
With help of PhilHealth.
I'm sorry?
May budget, magkano po yung estimate natin budget for this year? Or
Ito nga lang, para dito lang, para mabuksan to. May nakalana ako, nakatabi na akong bitching ko.
25.
25 million.
Di ba? So easily, sabi ko naman sa'yo, I don't mind spending millions to one person. Mabuhay lang ang tao. Kasi yung pera mawawala, mababalik. Yung buhay pag nawala, hindi ko na kaya ibalik yun. But if we can extend the life or quality of life, magbigay natin, so be it. I don't mind spending millions and hundreds of millions to an equipment so that our doctors will have a proper diagnostic facility. Magagaling ang mga doktor natin, minsan kulang lang sa diagnostic facility. Plus, of course, the medicines and all other miscellaneous things that has to be made available. Now, the good thing, I don't know kung ito ay balita o hindi, but as far as we are concerned, July 1 to December 31, siguradong may gamot sa ating mga health center at saka sa ating mga ospital. Kasi naglaan na talaga ako ng pondo. Inuna ko na yan. Pagkamat talagang said na said tayo, hindi naman na siguro kaila by this time sa inyo na ang priority ko is MBN. Minimum Basic Needs. Healthcare, education, housing and jobs.
Mayor, sa ibang topic,
Sure.
update po ba sa flood control? You've mentioned before, may mga unpaid taxes from 2022 pa. Paano sa tingin nyo nakalusot po from 2022?
Thank you for asking. From last week, we have about 8 million collected. As of this morning, may additional 4 million collected. That's about 12 million. Now, paano sila nakalusot? 3 years ago? Hindi ko alam. Hindi naman ako mayor noon eh. Pasensya ka na. But, are we pursuing them now? Yes. Do we have a right to pursue? Yes. Kasi accrued na yun eh. Due to the city. It is an existing law or what you call tax code of the city government. And one of the provision in the tax code is that all contractors must pay contractor's tax. 82.5% of 1%. So in every million, they have to pay 8,250. Very minuscule number. Pero nineglect. But this time, we're going after them. Now, again, if I may use this opportunity through your television, I'm giving them an ample opportunity. SOA were issued to their respective offices and company. I hope they will comply. Now, because of unpaid dues, unpaid obligation of this corporation, they may be subjected to penalties, surcharges, and interest. That's normal. But the city government of Manila, through the city council and Vice Mayor Chi Atienza, And our directive is to come up and pass a law, what you call general tax amnesty. So they can avail of such measure and pay only the principal. If and if, halimbawa, hindi pa rin sila tumugon, hindi naman kami mangingimi na pailan sila ng kaso, at yung mga kasong to, padadala namin sa PICAB, DPWH, DBM, and DBM, Office of the President. Plus, they're going to face, if there is criminal aspect of it, then we'll file criminal cases. Hindi kami mangingimik. But, don't get us wrong. Kita mo, ang haba ng pasensya namin. Bago namin pailan ng kaso, we make sure that due process of law were observed and evidence is present, then we'll make them liable.
Hanggang kailan po yung palugi?
Ang galing ng tanong mo. Diniscuss ko nga lang kanina yan kay Treasurer. Basta binibigyan ko sila ample time. Kasi they have to pay. Alam mo, kahit anong gawin nila, hindi nila matatakbuhan niya. Kasi binayaran na sila. Natapos na eh. Now, having said that, on the other side, last Friday, 5 project ng DPWH, I signed business building permit. See? Wala. Bayad sila ng regulatory fees, bayad silang contractor's tax, then we sign a permit. So, true to our word na if you comply with the requirements of law, bakit naman namin pipigilan yung mga programang yan? Whether kalaban namin sa politika o hindi, it doesn't matter to us. Basta kapakinabangan ng tao.
Mayor, so far, ilan na po yung nasingil nating contractors?
12 million total.
Ilan po yung mga nagpan?
Ay, dapat mahigit 100 million yan. More or less. Baka mawat pa ng 200 million mahigit. But we will pursue. Natulog lang sila ng 3 taon. At gising na ang gobyerno ngayon.
Mayor, last question
Sure.
from my end. Any chance po for you to join Mayors for Good Governance?
Well, I'm not invited yet. But with all honesty, it is not up for me to say that I am a mayor for good governance or good governance. Hayaan ko na ang taong bayan ang umusga. Hindi ko naman pwedeng i-self-assess yung sarili ko. Hayaan ko na lang ang taong bayan ang mag-assess if we are doing good governance.
Mayor, yung regarding sa signages, yung nakita ko si Pedro Hill,
Nakita mo?
marami po bang...
Pinagkakakalus ko, di ba? Inutil, di ba? Di ba naman? Yan talaga, kagaguhan talaga yun eh. Kaya, nagtayo ka ng street sign, pero hindi mo tinanggal yung luma. Para lang masabing may ginawa. Pero magkakalito-lito. Inubos na namin.
Ilan po yung natagpuan nyo na...
Wala pa kami exact numbers, but a good sum were destroyed over the weekend. Upon directive last Friday. Marami nang kinalos ang city engineering. Pero talaga sa totoo, hindi ko rin maarok yun eh. Katulad yung reaction ng taong bayan. Nakakapanlumo. Kasi talaga naman unang-una, sorry my French, kagaguhan talaga eh. Sayang, pagwawaldas ng pera. Could have been used on other things. That's 39 million. 39
How many
million.
signages po kaya yun?
Oh.
39 million.
Wala, District 1 to 6 eh. Kaya inaalam namin ngayon eh. Kasi done December 23, 2004. So over the course of the campaign, busy sa paggasta eh. Pero okay naman yung paggasta. Katulad yung tanong mo kanina. Di ba tanong mo ako? May yung magkano yung budget? Dito pa lang nilaan namin. Tungkol na to sa puso. 25, 35 milyones. Can you imagine how many lives that we can help? But then again, I hope dumaan sa proseso. We'll look into the matter. For the meantime, unahin ko muna yung maaring magdulot ng kalituhan or confusion sa kalsada.
Last po, flood
Sure.
control, sir. Sa tingin nyo, sino po dapat ma-held accountable for the flood control fund?
That I am no judge. I will let Senator Marcoleta and Senator Lacson do their part in the Senate. We are watching. I think the Filipino, for that matter, not only Manileños, are watching the Senate hearing. And I hope that the President, with this directive, mapagtagumpayan ni Pangulo at ng Senado na may mapanagot. O baka one of those scandal lang to. Ang taong bayan humahanap ng resulta. On our case, pag kami may ebidensya, wala nang investigasyon. File ka agad. Basta may nakalap kaming ebidensyang kamalian. Whether kakamping congressman or kalaban na congressman. Now, yung away politika, sinasantabi natin, basta ikabubuti ng distrito nila, at kung hindi sila balat sibuyas, to call their attention, kaya ako naman kinocall yung attention nila, dahil mali. Ngayon, pagtatanggol nila yung mali, problema nila sa taong bayan yun. I will not stop calling the attention of those congressmen, whether they are okay now or not. Basta mali, sasabihin ko yung mali, dapat itama. Katulad na nangyayari ngayon. Sino ba ang nagbebenepisyo ng pagpuna ko sa kanila lahat? Di ba, Maynila at mamamayan? Brimo, dapat wala tayong kita na 12 million. Pero meron tayong dumating. Kasi bakit? Mali ba kami? Mukhang tama. Bakit? Kung mali kami, hindi magbabayad yun. Kasi alam nila tama sa batas yung giligit. Who is going to be guilty or not? I will let the court later on to decide on the matter. I will let the Senate with all its power, makapangyarihan ng Senado, the last bastion of Filipino people, ang Senado, hopefully, I trust their judgment. We, as Filipino, support them. For the meantime, we move on with our lives. We do what is correct and what is necessary for our people. Trabaho muna kami. Yung pananagutan nila hindi natin lilimutin. Sana, sure.
May reaction po ba kayo? Yung Diskaya daw, mga Diskaya, willing daw po mag-appear as state witness.
Ano?
Willing daw po sila maging state witness.
It is up for the committee to appreciate. If they are a viable state witness, it is up for the judgment call of those leadership. If they think that there is value on it, then so be it. It is not up for me to decide. Kung sa tingin ng ating mga nag-iimbestiga, makatutulong para makamit ng bawat Pilipino ang hustisya sa pambababoy na ginawa sa pondo ng DPWH, then we are in support of any act later on by the Senate with regard to pursuing individuals and corporations to be held accountable. Thank you.
So yun nga mga koys, no, grabe napakasiing, no, talaga ni Yorme Isko Moreno pagdating po sa pira sa kaba ng gobyerno ay talagang tao muna mga koys, mga gayas. At ayun po, narinig po natin kung paano po sinagot ni Yorme Isko Moreno yung about po sa Senate hearing at isa pa dyan yung mga signages na nagdubli-dubli na dyan sa City of Manila. Tinanggal po yung mga luma. At yan po, talagang naman tatanggalin yung bago mga kuys, mga gayas. 39 million pa naman yun, mga kuys, mga gayas. Maniwala ka? 39 million lahat yun? Napunta ba doon? Ngayon, sa ka rin di naniwala, no? Okay. At kung mabot, naarabit yung mga kuys, mga gayas, no? Napakaganda niyang cardiovascular catheterization laboratory, talagang advanced po at high-tech po yan at advanced mga kois mga guys. Ganun po kagaling ang ating butihing Yorme Isko Moreno, palakpakan. Okay? At kung umabot naman po kayo sa dulo ng ating video, may karapatan po kayong mag-like, share, and subscribe. So for now, I'm Gan Manila. God first, God bless all, peace. Bye-bye.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like